We're gonna see today how we can create a sidebar in JavaFX. I've seen people asking so many questions online, so programmatically how we can do it. I'm just using Sublime test. I'm using my macOS, so it's a really old Mac. I'm just using it for programming and testing some things. So okay, we can get started. Uh, let's let's name the program sidebar test. I like to name it that way, sidebar test. Okay, .java. And we start by importing the application. As you know, some of you guys have basics in Java or JavaFX and knows better than me, so I'm just trying to show a logic to some beginners how they can do it and from there they can improve. Okay, so I won't be using so many functions or classes. I will just use basic one. So we start by like creating the skeleton of the JavaFX program, and by importing important classes that we'll be using. We have seen, we have stage, let's start by importing also a layout, like a pane, scene, layout, border, pane. So this is a public class, public class, public class, sidebar, sidebar test, sidebar test, it extend application, the main from where we launched the application, and we override start. As you guys know, public void start stage. So we'll run through all the error, all the mistakes that will happen. We'll run into it, so people will have a feel it's not like something that I've done it before. So I'm just trying to see, we are just live doing it. So we have public void start. So let's create a root pane. Let's create a scene. And we are adding root to the scene, so we are setting the scene to the stage. Scene, then stage dot show. Let's make it more important, like by adding a title. I name it as sidebar. Right. So let's test our software. Yeah. What is that? Next. I think same problem. Oh, what am I doing? We will make mistakes. So as a programmer, you know that you have run into this mess so many times, so don't blame me. taking longer. This machine is running slow. This thing is running slow. God, I've written application badly. Also this we should remove. Okay, now I think we are set. We can do then. Oh, it's taking longer. Okay, it's done. Small program, just taking too much, not too long. So okay, we are done. So this is what we have written so far, the title, all this. Okay, so what I want to do is improving it by setting the height and width, like the size. So close it. Okay, compile. The time is recompiling. We can do some. Okay. Okay. Oh, taking longer. No, I should not do this. Okay, ETA 640, 480, then we are done. So after this, okay, as you can see, there's nothing important, so it's better we had a button. We add button. It's better to import some more layout. We might need it. Layout VB box. HB box. Yep. We'll use these. We'll run the application. Yep, it's big enough. So what we can do is now we are set. We can start by doing the hiding more and more. So we'll be hiding some button. Okay, I will show you. We create a VB box like with this sidebar. Okay, this is the side. New VB box. Okay, and we add it to the root. Is it? Yeah. I think we should add it to the row. Not I think, it should be set. It should be added to the left. Set left because we are using a butter pen. Set left. What side? Okay, we won't see it because they have same background, so we should set the background of side. Okay, dot set style using the FX CSS. Background color. Let's put it black. Okay, then okay, let's try to see what we have done so far. And also the height and um, the size of the view box. We should be doing all this. So we can do side dot set ref size. Let's take the width as 50 pixels and the height should be the same as the height of the scene. But anyway, okay, you can bind the height of the sidebar to the height of the root. I think you guys can improve this program. Let's just recompile it and see what we have made as change. I'm not using ID because I don't like them. I like to use I like to do it simple. Okay. Yep, as you can see, we have the sidebar. So the sidebar is added. I think the width is so small. Let's make it 100. So let's add some button to the sidebar. Let's hide like button. First button, layers, new button. Let's name it Africa. Button. As Europe. Let's have America and just 2, 3, 4. Asia. Let's add the button to the VB box. Side dot get children. Add all. Button 1, button 2, button 1, button 2, button 3, and button 4. Okay, then let's set the spacing to 10 pixels so it can look good. So far, let's see what we have done so far. Let's see. We have made some change on the width of the sidebar. We have added new buttons, so we want to see what we have done so far. Okay. Okay, what's wrong? Oh, okay. We have added the buttons here. Okay, you can add icons to the buttons, you can make it and more beautiful, you can improve the sidebar, but my idea is just to make it to make the sidebar like visible, appear and disappear. Okay, on some click it should appear and disappear. So the idea behind this is to add a button. So if the button is clicked on like we have to set an event set on actions, but there are so many events that you can have, like there are so many events, you guys know, so you can add those events to that button, and when it's clicked, when the mouse is hovering on that button, the sidebar can be shown, it can be hidden. So we have one method, and that method is like sidebar dot set visible. What do we do? No, false. It should be false. So if we do like this, and it should be invisible. Okay, let's close and recompile and see. So okay, set visible. Yeah, I'm a French, I speak French. French is my native language, so sometimes I don't know, it's some typo also. It's not like this. Visible, same in French also, visible, visible. So okay, we are done. What we can do is run our program. Sorry guys, because I'm not using IDE. I like this because it make you more like no help. There's no help, you know, hardcore programmer. Oh shit, I don't know what is this. Okay. As you can see, the sidebar has disappeared, so it's not visible anymore. Now let's make it visible on one click and invisible on another click. So we need a button, like a button should be show. The button will be like show and hide. Show hide button equal new button. Show hide. Okay. Now let's set an event handler. Set on action e make visible. This is we need to make yep. Now we need to write the logic behind make visible. So what we have to do is add a boolean here. Okay, what we can do is move this here because we will use it in this method, so we can use it, move it here, and add boolean, I don't know, boolean, what, a bool, then let's name it visible, and let's make it false. Okay, so let's write our function. So the function make visible, same class. Okay, what this function does is we want when we click on the button should show and hide. And okay, let's make it in the center. Let's make it like root sets center sh show and hide button, and we come here. What we do is we will be using this side and make visible, so that variable is really important. Now what we can do is yeah, what we will do is if let's try if not visible, then make it visible. So vb dot set visible true. Let's try and see. I always want to try when I'm having some logic, so I will not run into so many problems or so many mistakes. You know, debugging is really difficult when you have like multiple line, multiple mistakes. Like, yeah, what they're saying, Phoebe. What did I use, Phoebe? Oh, side. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep, we are still waiting. My computer. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. Yes, as you can see, it was not visible. We can rerun. It was not visible, as you can see here. The logic is trying to be good now. Code is on our side. Yep. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yep. You can see here it's not visible, but as soon as we click here, yep, it's visible. But when we click, it's not visible. We want to make it appear and disappear. So what we have to do is add another logic. So as we make it visible, we need to set this to true, because now it is visible. And then else, now in else what we need to do, side dot set visible false. Okay, let's see. No, I'm running the same. Why am I choosing a color? Anyway, let's just close this. Oh, this mag is running really slow. Yep, we have closed. Let's recompile. Yep. I know you guys will say it's easier when you have an ID, yeah, but it depends. I got used when I start learning programming. I didn't learn with ID, so I learned uh, with Notepad, okay, on Windows. I learned with don't know what I've made right now. Okay. So yeah, everything looks fine right now. This is just the logic behind this. Okay. Nice. Click show, it shows. We click hide, it goes. Oh, it's not coming back. It should be coming back anytime. It's not showing anymore. Okay, let's see our code. Let's check what we have done. Okay, everything is okay till here. Yeah, I found it. It's here. So here we need to set it again to false, because here on this line it was set to true, so here it should be set again to false. So when it run again this condition, it will be right. So we recompile. Pretty good. So for those who want to improve the program, they can add button, they can add like the button into a H box, and also put that H box in the VB box and as a sidebar, so that when somebody is hovering on the button, this background can change and set some beautiful transition and all. So that is your imagination. I will just try to show you the logic, and if you can use stack pane or this, you can. Okay, right now the sidebar is not showing, and on click it's showing, it's going, coming, going. Oh, we have done it. So okay, the last improvement we will try to do is like moving this button to the top. Okay, to the top here. Okay, so if you have icons, you can add to your icon. Don't limit yourself to what I'm doing right now. Try to improve it, try to make it better, try to make it more professional. So how do we, I want it to be moved here on the top, so that when we click, like it should not be here, maybe here on the center we can add so many other things, so many other controls. So what we have to do is check out our code. Instead, what we will do is add a hbox. So we will do hbox, like top. We can do hbox. Then we will do top. Okay, let's just make it like this. Hbox of sh. Okay. Then that will be easy, and set it to set top. Wow, easier to do, right? Very easy. Let's see if it's working. I hope so. Taking time. Let's just look at our code. Look beautiful. Yeah, nice. I'm doing some backup, I'm downloading some things, so I think that's maybe my computer is getting really slow. I don't know, maybe. Okay, we have our sidebar here. Wow, we have moved it here. Wow, it's coming, going. So as you can see, like the label inside the button, the show and hide, it just had an icon, had a hamburger icon. Okay, it will look more professional. And also we can set the background. Okay, let's just set the background of this hbox. Let's see a top dot set background, no, set style. FX background color to black. Let's make it black. Okay, so it will be like a uniform. It will be uniform with the sidebar. So let's make it like this. Yeah, sometimes it's taking longer, sometimes it's taking okay. Now we compile our program. It's already run. We come in. I think I should have done so like that screen. I could have like said like, you know, I could have taken, because I'm showing everything. I'm showing what I'm downloading. I'm showing all my application, the doc. So okay. Anyway, there's nothing. I'm not criminal. Nothing. Nothing will be there. Ah, okay. We have made it. We have made it really good. Okay, really good. Really good. So guys, go on flat icon, download some pretty nice icon, add to your buttons. You know this icon like earapple, this button, you can add it on a hbox, add it here, set the, like when I'm set the background like on hover, the background of the hbox is like changing a little bit. Okay, make what you can make, put big icons, you know, good icons. Yeah, add your controls. As you can see now, we have done what we could, like what I told you. We can add and show like that a sidebar. It's looking awesome. And I thank you guys for watching. I think you have followed me through this and how it's easy and very easy to make it. So I think there are some improvement. There will be some mistakes. There will be some, maybe some people that wanted to lay over some controls. Okay, all this improvement. Okay, your imagination, just the logic, how you can do it, and also all these things I've done it just on start. It doesn't look pretty at all, so you can make it on, like, make a function, a class that create all these things and just drop it on start here. Okay, it will be fine. Just your imagination, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the like and subscribes. Thank you for the views, for the comments, any feedback. Just